Hey guys, Kenny here. I'm here to review the 1982 science fiction movie E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. And what I have here is the 2-disc limited collector's edition. I don't know if this is still available anymore. This stars Dee Wallace, Peter Coyote, Drew Barrymore, Henry Thomas as Elliot, and there's some more people. Robert McNaughton. Yeah. And I have to say this is one of my favorite movies growing up, and still is. The basic plot of this is Henry Thomas, who plays Elliot, he befriends this alien, and him and his friends and family try to get the alien back to the ship that flew off, and it's come back to Earth to pick him up. That's the basic plot of it. But this has some really great moments, and and I forgot this DVD edition of E.T. has the 2002 redone, and then the 1982 original release. And I still think I prefer the 1982 version, because my God, the way the E.T. was conceived, constructed, and used was so beautiful. It was like he was a real tangible. Well, it was obviously a real thing, tangible, but really it actually felt like it was something that could actually exist in this world. A famous moment is when Elliot and E.T. are on his bike riding at night, or I think it's at night, and then they Elliot rides off this cliff, and E.T. flies the bike through the woods, up and up, a little higher, and then they fly past the moon. Probably the most famous image of this movie. And the music is also so excellent. I can't think of anything bad about this. Here's a famous shot from E.T. as when he's about to leave Earth, when the spaceship comes back to pick him up. And I think this is in the 2002 redone version. And here's the ship. I'll be right here. E.T. phone home. Here's a cool thing on the original release disc. It has Steven Spielberg and E.T. pictured side by side. This is a great moment in the movie. This is the first time when Elliot finds out about the alien E.T. when he's throwing the baseball into this, I don't know what that is, some kind of a shed or backyard greenhouse. He throws the baseball in, and then it gets thrown back out to him. So imagine how unsettling that was. Another great scene that's extended in the 2002 version is the day when Elliot stays home pretending to be sick. In the 2002 version, that shows a little more. Like they're in the bathroom, and Elliot sees how tall he is compared to E.T. Then E.T. raises his neck, and I think E.T. is put into a tub, and he holds his breath. Instead of holding his breath, he blows out bubbles. And then Elliot went to get a drink, goes back into the bathroom, I think. Then he opens it and it sprays at Elliot, and E.T. kind of goes, moves his hand. Here's another famous moment, or a famous thing of E.T. when he has his finger lit, like a little flashlight. He can cure any wound. Now, who wouldn't want to have that kind of power, and how? We would love to have that. Here's the other famous moment, is as E.T. shines his finger in front of Elliot's face and says, I think he says, "I'll be right here." Then that's when they hug. Or no, ouch. Oh, no. He does say, "I'll be right here" when this happens. I can't. This is truly a masterpiece of filmmaking and science fiction, in my opinion, and a masterpiece and a breakthrough in music as well. If you haven't already, I would highly appreciate it if you would subscribe over here if you're watching the video by itself, or subscribe down here if you're watching the video on my channel. A good thing about this 2002 version is that it also has another soundtrack where it has an audio from when John Williams played the score in front of for the 20th anniversary in front of a crowd, so you actually hear the live playing and clapping. Forgot about this. Here's a famous moment. This is when when these two are about to fly off with their friends with the guys out of behind. They fly over the cop cars. When in the 82 version the two policemen have shotguns, but in the 2002 redo version they have walkie-talkies. I think this was also the DVD set when I first learned about the Back to the Future trilogy first being released on DVD in 2002, which I don't know if that DVD set is available anymore. I've reviewed that. If you want to watch those, I reviewed all three of those as well. A great scene, or a great moment, is when E.T. and Elliot are both sick, so they try to be taken care of, and E.T. is try to